Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Kirby's Epic Yarn. In the last episode, we got here to Snowland and spread some of our holiday cheer. And in this episode, oh my god, these crystals, I want to sell them on eBay. Alright, well, I can't really do that. They're not able to be interacted with. But we'll do the next best thing. We're going to go to Mount Slide. So, we're going to be introduced to a new form of Kirby. Been a little while since we've seen this, actually. So right off the bat, we have a Metamortex right here. We're gonna grab that, and it's Surfer Kirby. Now you're probably going like, well, what's so new about this? And, you know, it's Surfer Kirby. You know, it's not exactly snowboarding. Well, there is something new to this form that we haven't seen before. Trust me, it's a new form. Have I ever stood you wrong before? Tadpole, besides that. But what do I know? I can't even spell beautiful, I write. Besides that, okay, I just need to stop here because I'm losing. But when we get over here, we're gonna notice there is something new to this form. It's coming right up. Let's just keep on surfing along. Let's go up here. Let's get ourselves another crystal star. Let's get ourselves the 2-star badge, and we get ourselves some wings. This will give you a double jump while you are in surfer form. So it's kind of helpful. It's not exactly the most, well, I can't really say it's not helpful though, because it actually is pretty damn helpful because you can, you know, reach stuff you couldn't reach otherwise, so it's kind of cool. No pun intended. But, real quick while we're going through this level and I'm just kind of surfing along, I want to bring up Kirby's surfer form. I don't get it. What I mean by that is, he has, like, a duck bill, and then he's got, like, a helmet on his head and all this other stuff, and I missed a collectible, and just, I flat out do not get what his form is supposed to be. Get a Knit Caps over there. It just like, he's like a duck on a surfboard while wearing a space helmet, and he also has like some kind of thing on his belly. Like, it's like they're giving him like a beer belly as well, and it's just like, I don't get it. He's a duck with a beer belly on a surfboard while wearing a space helmet. I don't get it. I know it's kind of a weird thing to not get, but honestly, I don't get it. I really don't. And I've missed a lot of collectibles. Wow, that was a pretty bad run. I only got one collectible here. Oh, well. I got my gold rank at the very least. I guess I'll have to go back and do this level a second time if I want to get all the collectibles in it. Not that I'm complaining, Really? So I missed 2 collectibles. First time I've done that, and I also get a 3-star rank. I think it's only like the second or third time I've ever gotten a 3-star rank, because it's always 5 or 2. Alright. At least I got my gold rank. That kind of proves you don't need the collectibles to get gold ranks, but hey. We'll toss that, and what do we got here? Stop decapitating that poor snowman! What did he ever do to you? You're a snowflake! You are the same thing as him! You cannibalistic snowflake, you! And we get the Frosty Wheel, which is a very cool looking level from the exterior, but I need to go back and do Mount Slide again to get those 2 collectibles I missed. I didn't even get 1 new collectible that time. That's what you're supposed to do to get the song. So we get the music from Mount Slide, which is a great song, I might add. And then when you get that knit cap chair that I got, the next collectible is going to be at the end of this cave. It can be a little tricky to get, but if you grab that, grab the next wing, and then you do that, you can get it. Alright, well, I played through that level 3 times. That's good enough for 1 episode, right? I mean, on my screen, it's 12 minutes, right? You know, before editing? Okay, no, I'm not making anyone believe that. So, let's head on over to the Frosty Wheel. And ooh, this is a nice sparkly-like level. Does snow actually sparkle like diamond dust does? I don't know. I haven't seen enough of it. I've like only seen it like melting on the ground. But as you see here, we have ourselves a new form of Kirby. Check it out. We have Sled Kirby. When you're on a slippery surface and you try to run, he will become a sled. This form, if you turn into a sled ahead of time, you move really fast and you are able to, you know, go over little gaps like that. It's kind of nice. You know, it's kind of like running in classic games. But that's not it. Check this out. Woo! How cool is that? I know, I like that a lot. There's a lot of cool stuff that this sled form can actually do. And it just, I like it a lot, personally. It's just, I'm talking in circles here. I'm just like, I like it a lot. 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 Is pretty much what I'm saying at this point. So, as you saw there, there's a collectible back there, and we didn't grab it. So what do you say we turn into a sled and we skid over the water? Yeah! The Jesus sled! How fitting, it's Christmas time. No, I'm kidding. Okay. No offense intended. This delicate clock plays a chiming melody that sounds like snow falling. Oh, I'd love to own that. I'd love to own most of the stuff in this game. Heck, I'd love to own a chili. Ooh, we got turned into an ice cube right there. So, you're gonna have to time yourself decently well. Time yourself. I don't know what I mean by that, but you do have to, like, time things kind of well here. You know, you do kind of have to... What am I trying to say here? You have to time your movement over those, like, icy air spout thingy bobbers. And speaking of bobbers, these ice cubes will bob up and down in the water as you move on them. So, they quite literally are thingy-ma-bobbers. Okay. No. Let's, go over here. Come on. Grab that. Snow globe. It never stops snowing inside the globe. Can you see any little shovels in there? 1, 2, 3, not it. I've never actually had the displeasure of shoveling snow. I've always heard people tell me that it's, like, really, really bad, and, like, it's the worst part of the holidays is having to shovel snow. I don't know, like, maybe just because I've never experienced snow, like... Actually, no, never mind. If it's still cold, that it wouldn't just melt eventually, because that was kind of what I always thought. I was just like, wouldn't it just melt eventually? What's the point of shoveling it if it's just going to melt in, like, a day? But, yeah, actually, it does make sense. So, never mind. You guys don't have to lecture me on that, on how uneducated I am about snow, because I've seen it maybe, like, twice in my life. But we'll grab all that. We have ourselves a silver rank already. And let's go up here. This should make this Frosty Wheel look really nice. There we go. That is a Frosty Wheel I can get behind. And actually, saying all this is making me kind of thirsty for Frosty! No! 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 Angie! Oh, Angie! No! 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 I had my gold rank! I had the peanut! I had the Patrick! Okay, no, I won't reference SpongeBob anymore, but... Let's... Angie gives me more pain than any enemy does. You know what? Angie might as well be considered an enemy. She is like the ultimate rank breaker. If anything, yeah, she is the reason why you can't die in this game. She is the reason why you lose your beads like crazy if you mess up. It's all on her. She is the ultimate enemy. She is the ultimate predator of the Kirby. That's all I can say about her. No, don't miss. No, no, no. Not Sawgills. Sawgills combined with being in a frigid lake and having hypothermia. Sawgills and hypothermia. I can't imagine a more painful way to go than that. No, get the thing! God, Kirby! Okay, did all that for a crystal star, which honestly I do not regret doing because I kind of need it bad at this point because of all the beads and rank that I lost before. So I honestly don't really consider it that bad. We got ourselves the 5-star patch over there. We have some more beads that we can collect right over here, which I think I'm actually going to head back for. I could go head back and get even more, but I got my gold rank and I'm feeling pretty secure about it. Of course, as soon as I say that, I'm probably going to lose my gold rank again. So I can't really relax, but... Kirby, turn into a sled, please. Turn into a sled. There we go. Okay. I will say that sled Kirby can be a bit awkward sometimes. Like, I've had times, like, where it just doesn't work the way that I want it to, and, like, I swear to you that, like, I am doing everything right, though, yet he just isn't turning into a sled in a timely fashion. Like, there's a slight delay on him turning into a sled, which I do find a little bit irritating, though, but I suppose it's ice physics. It's realistic. I can't really complain about it too much. This is how ice would work. I mean, let's see you turn into a sled faster than Kirby. Yeah, make a video response of yourself turning into a sled faster than Kirby. Because I'd like to see that. That would be deserving of some kind of prize if you could find some kind of creative way to do that. No jump cuts allowed, either. You can do certain things in editing, but just jump cutting yourself to a picture of a sled is not one of them. Or just a shot of a sled, I should say. In fact, we will make that a contest. I don't know what you'll get, but I will work something out. I will get you something and ship it to you in time for Christmas or something like that. If you could make a video response of you turning into a sled faster than Kirby does. In fact, I will give you a clip of how fast it needs to be. So there you go. Now, ooh, die. diamond dust. Oh, that is so cool. This is probably one of my favorite patches in the game. Look at this. Got the swirling snow, and then look at this. It's a scarf that's also an aurora. Isn't that just the coolest thing ever? And oh, the snowman melted, but King Dedede. Ooh, a familiar boss. So we have this nice, cozy-looking snowman who just looks all happy, and he's just like, "Hey guys, I got myself a little jacket, and I got little fuzzballs on it, and I'm just smiling right here, and I got King Dedede sitting on my head." Because that's how a snowman totally would sound. Anyway, we will be taking on the king in the next episode. So next time on Kirby's Epic Yarn, we'll be doing just that. See you guys then. Okay, no, not really. Let's head on in here. We have King Dedede. So, first familiar boss of the Kirby series. This, I would say, is the first challenging boss. This is the first boss in any playthrough that I can sometimes struggle to get my platinum rank in. So we go in here, we see the auroras, Kirby's all happy. King Dedede walks in, he starts going like, hey buddy, what's up? Oh man, did you throw that? Oh man, I got hit in the head with that. Now I can't get up, and now King Dedede is just a puppet. So, now he's angry and he's going to attack us, and we have this classic Dedede boss music. He's going to get his hammer. You can just walk under him when he does that. And the stars that he gets, just like in true Kirby fashion, you got to grab the stars and hit him with them. You can ground pound in his back, and you want to get rid of those puppet strings. So, King Dedede, who's pulling your strings now, huh? Hey, Dedede, you're not the puppet master anymore. Hey, Dedede. Did you throw your back out? Everyone knows penguins have bad backs. Everyone knows that penguins have bad backs, which is why that's his weakness. So, as you see right there, getting those stars off of his hammer is how you are going to be getting your platinum rank this time around. It's kind of the replayability of this boss, and I do like that sense of replayability, like I've said before, but I like this one especially because grabbing the stars and launching them back at Dedede is kind of how you fought him back in the beginning of the Kirby series, or back in other games in the Kirby series, so it's just like, you know, I can kind of respect that. So we have our platinum rank. We need to not mess up. We need to go under him. He's going to keep bouncing around. He's going to get faster and faster and faster. And now he's stuck. We do that. We just need to ground pound him one more time. We grab that, and yes, we do it! Platinum rank on the first try. Perfect! Oh, man. And he's just there scratching his head. He's just like, how can they dance so much? I mean, all they did was just get a piece of string. Why are they just dancing so much over it? He's still scratching his head over it. Even though the camera's faded out, you know he's still back there scratching his head. He's just like, that is the one thing they'll never understand. I get my butt kicked by Kirby every other hour, and I still don't understand how he can just dance so much. Alright, well, we got the penguin patch for getting platinum rank, and
we did it! We got the magic yarn! The magic yarn shimmered and spiraled and swirled high into the sky. The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched two pieces of patch land together. Meanwhile, in the sky above Dreamland, on the battleship Halberd, Meta Knight had noticed some strange changes in the landscape. Patches and stitching everywhere. What monster would do such a thing? Just then, a powerful laugh filled the sky around him. What? Who goes there? Yin Yarn crashed onto the deck and completely ambushed Meta Knight. Mind if I suck it to you?
Ah!
And just like that, Meta Knight was gone. Now Yin Yarn had Dreamland all to himself. Yeah! With Yin Yarn's victory all sewn up, did this mean the end of Dreamland?
Puns and Mexican. I know. It doesn't get any better than that. So, we got ourselves a penguin patch. That is so cool. And with that, we open up our bonus level, Frigid Fjords. The Frigid Fjords! We're going to be doing that in the next episode. So, next time on Kirby's Epic Yarn, we'll be tackling the Frigid Fjords. See you guys then.